The year is 2563. Humanity has come a long way, but not without paying a heavy price. The world as we once knew it has been irrevocably altered, leaving behind a landscape that tells a story of both progress and devastation. Earth bears the scars of a brutal past. The once lush and vibrant landscapes have been replaced by barren earth and crumbling structures, remnants of a time when humanity's ambition knew no bounds. The Great Fall, a catastrophic war, had reshaped the planet. This conflict, driven by greed and the lust for power, left behind a world in ruins, a stark reminder of the fragility of human civilization. Once mighty cities now lay in ruins, overshadowed by the floating utopia of Zalem. This city in the clouds represents the pinnacle of human achievement, a place where technology and luxury coexist in perfect harmony. It remained a shining beacon of advanced technology, a stark contrast to the desolate wasteland below. Zalem's gleaming towers and pristine streets stand in sharp opposition to the decay and despair that define the world beneath it. This was Iron City, a melting pot of survivors, cyborgs and scavengers, all struggling to survive beneath Zalem's indifferent gaze. Here, life is a constant battle, a daily struggle to find food, shelter, and a semblance of normalcy in a world that has lost its way. Iron City was a place of stark contrasts. The juxtaposition of towering skyscrapers and sprawling slums paints a picture of a society divided by wealth and technology. Gleaming chrome towers pierce the sky, testaments to the technological prowess of a bygone era. These structures, though impressive, serve as a constant reminder of what once was and what could have been. Yet, at their feet sprawled sprawling slums choked with smoke, grime, and despair. The people who inhabit these areas live in conditions that are a far cry from the opulence of Zalem, their lives marked by hardship and struggle. The air hummed with a constant thrum of machinery, a symphony of progress and decay. The sounds of industry are ever present, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, humanity continues to push forward. The citizens of Iron City were as diverse as their surroundings. People from all walks of life, each with their own unique story, come together in this harsh environment, united by their shared struggle for survival. Humans, augmented with cybernetic enhancements, walked alongside hulking cyborgs, their mechanical bodies a testament to both resilience and the brutal realities of their existence. These enhancements, while providing strength and durability, also serve as a constant reminder of the sacrifices made in the name of survival. Every soul in Iron City carried a story. Tales of loss, hope, and perseverance are etched into the faces of its inhabitants, each one a thread in the complex tapestry of this dystopian society. Each tale was a tapestry woven with threads of hope, desperation, and an unyielding will to survive. Despite the overwhelming odds, the people of Iron City continue to dream, to fight, and to hold on to the belief that a better future is possible. Despite the harshness of their existence, a flicker of hope persisted within the hearts of Iron City's inhabitants. This hope, though fragile, is a powerful force, driving them to keep moving forward, to keep striving for something better. It was the dream of Zalem, a whispered promise of a better life that fueled their aspirations. The idea of ascending to the floating city above, of leaving behind the struggles of Iron City, is a powerful motivator for many. But for the inhabitants of Iron City, Zalem remained an elusive dream, a cruel reminder of their place in the world. The city in the clouds, while visible, is always just out of reach, a symbol of the divide that separates the haves from the have-nots. Dr. Dyson Ido, a compassionate cyber physician, scavenged for parts in the sprawling scrapyards that ringed Iron City. These scrapyards were a labyrinth of discarded dreams and forgotten technologies, a testament to the relentless march of progress and the inevitable decay that followed. Ido, with his keen eye and steady hands, navigated this metallic graveyard, searching for anything that could be salvaged and repurposed. It was a grim harvest, searching for discarded remnants of technology to give broken bodies a second chance. Each piece he found told a story of its own, a tale of utility and abandonment. The air was thick with the scent of rust and oil, and the ground was littered with the remnants of countless machines, each one a potential lifeline for someone in need. One fateful day, amidst the twisted metal and discarded dreams, Ido stumbled upon an extraordinary find. A detached cyborg head, half buried under a pile of scrap. Its design was unlike anything he had ever seen, a blend of elegance and resilience that hinted at a purpose far greater than mere functionality. Its eyes held a spark of life, a faint, almost imperceptible glow that suggested the presence of a dormant consciousness. It was as if the cyborg was waiting, hoping for someone to find it and bring it back to life. The cyborg's core, its mechanical heart, still pulsed with faint energy. This was no ordinary piece of scrap, it was a marvel of engineering, a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of its creator. The core's rhythmic pulsing was a beacon of hope, a sign that this cyborg could be revived. It was a testament to the resilience of its design, a beacon of hope amidst the debris. In a world where so much was discarded and forgotten, this cyborg stood out as a symbol of endurance and potential. Driven by his compassionate nature, Ito carefully extracted the delicate machinery, his heart pounding with a mix of scientific curiosity and a strange, inexplicable pull towards this unknown being. Each movement was deliberate, each action taken with the utmost care, as if he were handling a precious artifact. Back in the cluttered sanctuary of his clinic, Ito set about the daunting task of reviving the cyborg. His workshop was a haven of advanced technology and cybernetic parts, a place where broken things were given a second chance. The walls were lined with tools and components, each one meticulously organized and ready for use. He meticulously repaired the damaged components, his expert hands moving with a practiced grace honed over years of restoring broken bodies. Each connection was a step closer to revival, each repair a testament to his skill and dedication. With each connection forged, with each wire reattached, a sense of anticipation filled the room. The air was thick with tension, the weight of the moment pressing down on Ito as he worked tirelessly to bring the cyborg back to life. Finally, after hours of painstaking work, the moment of truth arrived. Ito stepped back, his heart racing, as he prepared to activate the power source. This was the culmination of his efforts, the moment that would determine whether his work had been in vain. Ito activated the power source, holding his breath as energy surged through the intricate network of circuits. The room was bathed in a soft, ethereal glow as the cyborg systems came to life, the energy coursing through its body like a lifeline. It was a moment pregnant with uncertainty. Ito watched with bated breath, his eyes fixed on the cyborg, hoping against hope that his efforts would be rewarded. Then, with a soft whirring sound, the cyborg's eyes snapped open, glowing with an ethereal blue light, revealing the gaze of a young woman. Alita was reborn. Her eyes, filled with a mixture of confusion and wonder, met Ito's, and in that moment, a bond was formed. This was not just a machine, it was a being with a soul, a new life brought into the world by Ito's compassion and skill. Awakening in a completely new body, Alita's mind was a blank slate. She opened her eyes to a world she did not recognize, her senses overwhelmed by the unfamiliarity of her surroundings. The sterile environment of the medical facility, the hum of advanced machinery and the cold touch of metal against her skin were all new sensations that she struggled to comprehend. She had no recollection of her past life. Her memories were like a book with all its pages torn out, leaving her with nothing but questions. Who was she? Where did she come from? These questions echoed in her mind, creating a sense of disorientation and confusion. It was as if her history had been wiped clean, leaving behind a void that echoed with a profound sense of loss. This emptiness was not just a lack of memories, but a deep, aching void that gnawed at her very soul. It was a loss that she couldn't fully understand, but felt deeply, nonetheless. The world around her was a cacophony of unfamiliar sights and sounds, a bewildering tapestry of metal, flesh, and flickering neon. The city was alive with activity, a bustling metropolis that never seemed to sleep. The neon lights cast eerie glows on the faces of its inhabitants, a mix of humans and cyborgs, each with their own stories and struggles. Ito, her savior and now her surrogate father, became her anchor in this strange new world. He was a figure of stability and kindness, a beacon of hope in her otherwise chaotic existence. His presence provided her with a sense of security, a feeling that she was not entirely alone in this vast, unfamiliar world. He explained the nature of her existence, revealing that she was a cyborg. This revelation was both shocking and enlightening. It answered some of her questions but also raised new ones. What did it mean to be a cyborg? How did she come to be in this state? These were questions that only deepened her sense of mystery and intrigue. Her body, a marvel of bioengineering, was both a blessing and a curse. It was a masterpiece of technology designed to be powerful and resilient. Yet, it also set her apart from others, marking her as different. This duality was something she struggled to come to terms with, as she navigated her new reality. It granted her extraordinary abilities but also marked her as different, an outsider in a world grappling with the remnants of a technological apocalypse. Her abilities were both a gift and a burden, allowing her to do things others could only dream of, but also isolating her from those who feared or envied her. Despite Ito's kindness and the strange familiarity she felt towards him, Alita couldn't shake off the feeling of being adrift in a vast and unforgiving sea. She felt like a ship without a rudder, lost and directionless. The world was a vast ocean, and she was a lone sailor, searching for a shore that seemed perpetually out of reach. The lack of memories haunted her, a constant nagging reminder of the life she had lost. It was a shadow that followed her everywhere, a ghost of her past that she couldn't escape. Every moment of her new life was tinged with the absence of her old one, a void that she desperately wanted to fill. She yearned to uncover her past, to piece together the fragments of her shattered identity. This desire was a burning flame within her, driving her forward. She was determined to find out who she was, no matter the cost. It was a quest for self-discovery that consumed her every waking moment. Driven by this insatiable thirst for self-discovery, Alita clung to every fleeting feeling, every flicker of recognition that stirred within the depths of her subconscious. These moments were like pieces of a puzzle, small fragments that she hoped would one day form a complete picture. Each memory, no matter how small, was a treasure to her. These fragmented sensations were like cryptic messages from a forgotten dream, urging her to delve deeper into the labyrinth of her past. They were whispers from a time long gone, hints and clues that she needed to decipher. It was a journey into the unknown, a quest to uncover the secrets that lay hidden within her own mind. The journey to reclaim her lost memories had begun. It was a path fraught with challenges and dangers, but also with the promise of discovery and understanding. Alita was ready to face whatever lay ahead, driven by the hope that one day, she would uncover the truth about her past and, in doing so, find her place in this new world.